everybody, it's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. I am excited to be bringing you guys a homeschooling video today. I haven't made a homeschooling video, I don't think at all, in December. It's been a while because of all the Christmas stuff going on and other things I wanted to share. But today I actually am going to be sharing something really fun with you guys. It is part of a collaboration with two incredible homeschooling moms here on YouTube. Candace from Homeschool on the Hill and Christy from Organized Mom. Those ladies are both incredible mothers. They share so much information with us on how to take care of your family and your house and how to homeschool. And so I really look to them as sources of inspiration when it comes to those things. So I thought it would be really fun to team up with them, and we're all going to be sharing our homeschool bad habits. Those little things that have kind of crept into our homeschooling lives that we know are not good, but that we still kind of find ourselves doing. And we have bad habits in every aspect of our lives, so homeschooling is no different. And sometimes I think people watch, one of my homeschooling videos or somebody else's, and they may think that we have it all together and we don't ever doubt ourselves, we don't ever make mistakes, but we definitely do. And so this video is kind of a lighthearted way to share with you guys that we definitely make mistakes. We have a lot of the same struggles that you guys do, and we're calling ourselves out on these bad habits. So I have 5 actually that I have found myself kind of redoing over and over again. And I'm excited to see what Candace and Christy have to say. And I'm really interested to know if they have any of the same bad habits that I do. We didn't check, compare notes before this video. So make sure when you get done watching my homeschooling bad habits video that you check the description box below for Candace's video and Christy's video. If you do not know these ladies, you will love them. Whether you already homeschool or you're thinking about homeschooling, you definitely need to check out their channels. They are such a great source of inspiration and motivation. And my first homeschool bad habit is getting distracted at my desk. If you have not seen already, I will have a link up here and also in the description box for my homeschool room tour. We moved in this house. There was a room in the back of the house that was designated as like a second family room, which was kind of goofy because the living room is like 20 steps the other direction. So we turned that into my home office. Fast forward to when we actually decided to homeschool, the girls have pretty much taken over the entire right side of the office. So both girls have their own desk, and you'll see that in the tour if you want to watch that video. But basically, I sit at my desk while they're sitting at their desks, which is great that we're all in one room and we have this designated homeschooling space. But the bad thing about it is, a lot of times if they're working on something and I'm kind of just sitting there, I'll start doing something at my desk. I'll start writing down receipts or balancing my checkbook or doing something for YouTube or any of those things that I get involved doing. And then when they're done, they're ready for me, I get annoyed. I don't like, I don't like yell at them annoyed, but I get annoyed in my brain and I feel overwhelmed because I'm like, I'm doing this over here and now they need me back over there. So that to me is a really annoying thing that I find myself doing almost every single day, getting involved in something else while I'm waiting for them, and then when they're done, I'm involved in something else. My brain is not exactly where it should be. So that is definitely something I struggle with every day, and it's definitely a homeschooling bad habit. My second homeschooling bad habit is letting the girls sleep in. That's one of the benefits of homeschooling. You don't have to wake your kids up at 5:45 to get to the bus or to take them to school. You have that little bit of a luxury time in the morning. And for me, this last year and a half, 2 years has really been different. I used to stay up until 2 or 3 in the morning and then I would really struggle to get up. Now, I've been getting up around 7:30 and my body is ready to go to bed at around 11:30. So that's a much healthier cycle. So I usually get up around 7:30, sometimes 8, and I'll try to get stuff done before the girls get up. So I'll do my prayer time, I'll read the Bible, I'll check emails, I'll do something for YouTube, I'll do something downstairs in my office that needs to be done. But then I'm like, well, I don't want to wake them up because, why am I waking them up? We can start at such and so time and we'll still get done. But really it throws the entire day off because if I let them sleep in too late, I like to be in the homeschool room by 9 o'clock. Breakfast done, everything ready for them, get in the homeschool room by 9 o'clock. And that way we're done around 12 or 12:30. When I let them sleep in till 8:30, 9, sometimes they keep just sleeping and sleeping, it throws everything off because breakfast is later, well then school lasts longer, so lunch is later, and that throws off my workout time because I usually work out around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I need to work out before dinner, so if I don't get my workout in at the right time, then dinner is late, and dinner is late, then bedtime takes too long, and then bedtime takes too long, and so then they're sleepy, and they want to sleep in again the next morning, and it really is just a vicious cycle. So I really try hard to make sure that I'm sticking to my schedule of getting up between 7 and 8, no later than 8 if possible, so that I can get some stuff done, get them up, we have breakfast, and be in the homeschool room by 9 o'clock. But it's definitely a struggle, and it's definitely a bad habit that I have been known to do to let them sleep in too long. My third homeschooling bad habit is correcting my youngest daughter when she's reading if she makes a mistake. If you are teaching a kid to read, or you're going to have to teach a kid to read, it's a very daunting task that it is scary, but it's not quite as scary as I thought it was going to be, but it is scary. And one thing you're not supposed to do when they're reading out loud to you is to correct them instantly if they make a mistake. And that is so hard for me because I'm a control freak and I don't want to I want to tell her instantly that something's wrong. But you're really supposed to let them finish out the sentence, and they're supposed to start kind of paying attention on their own. So they were like, that doesn't make sense, and they go back and read the word. And if not, then you can help them. But that is something I really struggle with because I instantly want to tell her that she's made a mistake instead of just letting her finish the sentence. And most of the time, when I let her finish the sentence, she figures out on her own. She's like, wait a minute, and then she goes back and figures it out on her own. But again, me being a control freak that I am, I feel like I have to tell her right then, but that's really what you're not supposed to do, and it's a homeschooling bad habit that I have. Homeschooling bad habit number 4 is getting distracted with what other people are using for curriculum and then doubting my own choices. I spend a lot of time researching curriculum, and I actually have a video if you want to watch it. I will link it right here. It's how I choose homeschool curriculum, and it's also how I know when it's time to give it up and try something different. So I definitely have a process of what I do to choose and what I do to know when it's time to pitch it and try something else. But I still get sometimes overwhelmed by the amount of information there is out there. I will see a video about someone talking about curriculum and I'll watch it and then I'm like, man, that looks really good. Maybe I should switch our curriculum. And I've actually done that before. I've actually gone and bought something else when we're using something that we hadn't even decided if we liked it or not yet. So why am I buying something else? You know, it's just one of those things that sometimes good information can be bad information if you let it totally derail what you're doing. So I actually keep a list of curriculum that we may want to use in the future, whether that be if what we're using right now doesn't work out in the middle of the school year, we want to try something else, or whether that be for the upcoming school year. You know, I have a list of things that I've heard about that's supposed to be really great that I want to try potentially. I keep that list on a Word document on my computer, and I can always refer back to that. And that's what I really try to do now. Whenever I see something that looks really good, I will put it on that list and try to forget about it until I know if there's an issue going on with curriculum that we're using. It's just something I have to really teach myself to not do, to get so caught up in what other people are using that it totally derails the plans that I have for our homeschool. And my 5th and final homeschooling bad habit is being a little too strict and stingy with our days off. I like to keep a pretty tight ship around here because we like to be done with school for the year by around mid or late April. We usually take our family vacation in early May, and so I want to make sure that we're done with school and I have all that closed up and I have time to pack and get ready for vacation so that when we go on vacation, when we come back, we do not have to finish school. So I really try to keep us on a pretty tight schedule, but sometimes I'm a little bit too strict with that, like not very many days off for holidays. Definitely none of the holidays that the schools observe. Things like Columbus Day or whatever, Martin Luther King Day, all those holidays that schools observe, we don't take days off for that. There's really no reason to do that. And then even for holidays, I'm a little bit stingy with the days off. We definitely don't take 2 weeks off, usually around a week and a half. So I probably should loosen up just a little bit, and I have been trying to do that a little bit more here lately because I do find that even one extra day off, maybe a 3-day weekend here and there, definitely does the world of good for me and the girls. It gives me a little bit of time to relax and get some other stuff done. It gives me time to plan for the next week. So I'm definitely trying to make myself be a little bit more lenient with the days off in the schedule, but I still want to keep it pretty close because, like I said, we like to be done by the end of April at the latest. So it's kind of a balance that I'm trying to figure out, but I definitely know that those extra days off here and there do really benefit me and the girls quite a bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my homeschooling bad habits. These are all things that I'm working on. I'm a work in progress, so definitely let me know if you guys are guilty of any of these homeschooling bad habits as well. I'd be interested to know if I'm the only person that does any of these things. And make sure you check out Candace's and Christy's videos for their homeschooling bad habits in the description box below. I cannot wait to watch their videos. So make sure you check out their videos and subscribe to their channels if you aren't already. You will love them. Please also subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I do homeschooling videos, cleaning and organization videos, mom life and hauls and fitness and money saving videos and Disney videos. So tons of content here on my channel every single week. Quite a variety of things that I talk about. So if you like videos like that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out, and give this video a thumbs up if you want more homeschooling videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.